On Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Western time. I guess that's 9 p.m. Eastern time. Sorry, I live on the West Coast. That's what I go by. I probably should have said Eastern. But I guess that's standard. I don't know what I'm doing. The Blazers play the Rockets on Tuesday night. And this is a matchup I cannot wait to see. It feels like a weird science experiment when you're like, I just got to see how these two things react when they run into each other. Because you have the Blazers with four guys who can hit threes: Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Carmelo Anthony, Gary Trent Jr. had 4 3-pointers against the Grizzlies. And the Blazers on that attack are going up against the Rockets' small ball attack, where the Rockets don't play with the center. They really move the ball very well. They spread out along the perimeter. They create a lot of isolation opportunities for Russell Westbrook and James Harden. And so you have the small ball attack of the Houston Rockets where they really have no height at all. And then you contrast that with the other interesting aspect of the Blazers, where the Blazers have a wealth of 7-footers, 3 really capable 7-footers: Yusuf Nurkic, Zach Collins, Hassan Whiteside. And the Rockets literally cannot defend a guy like Yusuf Nurkic. He's too big. They don't have a height. They don't have anybody with the height to challenge Yusuf Nurkic, especially a guy that athletic. And so the only answer Houston can have to the Blazers' height is to just score more points than them, to make it into a track meet and say, you can't catch us, we'll score more points than you. You can have 2-pointers all day with Yusuf Nurkic inside. We're going to have James Harden shooting threes and getting and ones. So the question really is, and really I guess the two questions are about Tuesday night are, can the Blazers keep up with the Houston Rockets scoring? Can they keep pace with the Rockets, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, and everybody else there? And then can the Blazers avoid foul trouble? Again, the Rockets' isolation ball with James Harden is so susceptible to drawing fouls. James Harden is so good at getting free throw opportunities. Can the Blazers avoid getting into foul trouble and giving James Harden just a bunch of free, easy free throws? So again, Blazers, Rockets on Tuesday night. I think it's just going to be maybe it's a blowout. Maybe I think if one team is going to win by a lot of points, it would probably be the Rockets pulling away because the Blazers might not be able to keep up with them offensively. But to me, I look at it and go, that's just a really fascinating science experiment type matchup where I cannot wait to see how the Blazers' three-pointing ability and the height contrasts against the small ball of the Houston Rockets. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to watch it. And again, Tuesday night, Blazers, Rockets. I think it's a game. It's a game. The one game on my calendar I've circled and gone, I cannot wait to watch that one. If there's one game you watch this week in the NBA, go watch Blazers versus Rockets on Tuesday night.